A local high school student says that she was betrayed by her best friend who was trying to be her.
Her friend stole her identity, pretending to be her on social media, even sending out fake nude photos.
Tonight she shares her story to News Channel 5's Alex Hagan. Alex?
Michael and Kelly, Amanda Alonzo says what her former friend did permanently scarred her. However, she has chosen to use this experience to try and help other victims and spread her message.
Almost every day at lunch I would cry to him about it, and he was my shoulder to lean on.
Amanda Alonzo and Justin Cage weren't just friends. They were best friends several years ago at Seminole Ridge High School.
You must have a mental health evaluation.
Now today, in 2016, they meet in a Palm Beach County courtroom.
He pretended to be a friend to me, a very close friend.
Amanda confronts her former friend, now transitioned into a woman, Justine.
I hope he realizes how much it affected my entire life.
Alonzo's nightmare begins at the beginning of high school in 2010.
It was so bad that I had to leave the high school.
Alonzo found fake social media accounts of her using her name and her picture. The profile picture was Amanda's. The name on the account, Amanda Alonzo. The person using the account would not only message boys at school, but others across the country, even sending fake pornographic images found on the internet.
I had people contacting me from Texas saying that I was talking to them.
In 2014, deputies tracked the account through an IP address. Justine confessed to creating the profile, telling deputies, "It's hard to put into words. It's like I know I can't have it because I'm not in the body, the right body."
I wanted to be me. It became an obsession.
Justine was charged with criminal use of personal information and cyberstalking. She took a plea deal Wednesday, 6 years probation, 2 years house arrest. No social media, no contact with Amanda. Is there anything you want to say to Amanda?
Absolutely not.
Justine did not want to comment, but her attorney, Andrew Strecker, did.
She was an A student, no criminal history whatsoever. So this plea is going to allow her to not be a felon.
People that are committing these crimes, it needs to end.
Amanda and her mother, Gloria, are now taking this opportunity to not only spread awareness, but ask for tighter laws when it comes to identity theft on social media and using pictures.
Representatives really need to get involved because this is a real problem.
Very difficult for the law to keep up.
Legal expert Michelle Suskauer says while it may be difficult, it's time for lawmakers to take a look.
There has to be a fresh look, sort of consistently, as to whether there's a response, an adequate response, so that folks can be protected legally.
And that's the next step for Amanda and her family, to make some kind of change, hopefully in an effort to move past their own nightmare.
What I went through is really hard, and no one should ever have to go through anything like it.
So Amanda, she also told me she plans to write letters to lawmakers. She also hopes to share her story at local high schools, spread her message about what happened to her.
Give her a lot of credit for talking about it, absolutely. And under the deal, Justine has to stay off social media for 6 years. So how exactly is that going to be enforced?
Well, it's actually pretty difficult. I spoke to a local attorney here in Palm Beach County. He says it's really based off anonymous tips. People have to monitor social media. It's obviously difficult. They can't do any wiretapping or anything like that. But he says, of course, it's difficult, but obviously the consequences, jail time if they are able to find them.
Well, and the takeaway I had as well is in this brave new world of social media, putting up those new guideposts. So thanks for bringing attention to it.
Of course.
Thanks so much.
Alex.